club where you've played before, and I think you had a good time personally, even if it was a tough season for the team. So what's it like to head back there?
Yeah, it's a bit, I wouldn't say emotional, but I'd say it's. I'm excited to get back there and see some familiar faces. It's a shame that they're in a position where they are right now. It's not nice to see because I did really enjoy my time there. So just happy to go back and see some old faces really.
It's obviously sort of quite complicated with the ownership there, which I'm sure you probably don't want to talk about too much, but there clearly is a kind of sadness to you that perhaps the club is not fulfilling what it should be able to do and be a sustainable league club.
Yeah, I mean, listen, Morecambe, it's a great club. It's a great club, great fans, great people, and it's a shame what's happening to them. Like I said, I don't really want to go into much detail about the ownership because when I was there, he was messing about when I was there as well. So it's been going on for a while, and I feel sorry for the fans and the players and the coaching staff and everyone who works there because they work hard, and it's such a community club, and I just feel like a better owner, they would do well, and unfortunately they're in a position where it's they've got this owner right now, and he's messing them about a bit actually.
Tell us a bit about sort of working with Derek Adams and what sort of challenge Derek Adams' team is like.
Listen, Derek is he was a great manager for me. He's done a lot for me, and I'll always be grateful for that. And his team, the teams that he has, they work hard. They're a hard-working team, and they're going to be difficult to beat. They are fighting for their lives to stay in this league, and we know that it's not just going to be, bottom of the league, we should run over these. No, it's not. It's not like that. I think they've lost 14 times 1-0, so you can see that they're not easy to beat, and it's going to be a difficult match.
How have you found it here now? You've had a chance to settle in and establish yourself as the first choice.
Yeah, really enjoyed it. The lads have made it easy for me. Fans have been great to me. And again, like the manager understands my situation at home, and he's very accommodating to that, and which makes my life a lot easier and makes me just concentrate on the football as well. And yeah, I'm really enjoying myself here, to be fair.
Have you got a new rival, a newish rival?
No, I've just had a daughter. Yeah, me and my partner have just had a baby girl. She's 4 months old now, and yeah, it's difficult. It's difficult for my partner as well because I'm coming down here. She's on her own, and that's her first child. But she's an amazing mother, and she's doing amazingly well. I'm really proud of her, and like I say, the manager is really accommodating here, and he understands that family comes first, and that's it just makes my life 10 times easier, and it's an exciting time for me and my family.
I guess when you sort of have to think about your future, how the family situation probably weighs as heavily as anything.
Yeah, it does. Listen, I mean, me and my partner, we've talked, and we've talked about the complications if I stay here, and the positives if I do, and we are currently in discussion, like me and my partner, about what we want to do. I've got my other children who live up in Preston, and like the manager says, family is first, and it does come first. But ultimately, as well, I have a career, and I'm really enjoying myself down here.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if it was just football, it would be more sort of straightforward decision.
Oh yeah, listen, if I didn't have any kids, it would be a lot easier. But yeah, life doesn't work like that. You know, I've got 5 beautiful children that I love dearly, and I want to see them grow up. But as well, they want to see the dad play football and enjoy football. And ever since I've come here, I've absolutely loved it.
And what do you think is a team you can kind of try and get out of these 7 games and as a group now? Sorry.
Listen, ultimately, we understand that these past 3 games, the draws hasn't helped us for the push for a playoff place, but it's still mathematically possible. And until it's not mathematically possible, then we're just going to strive for that playoff place. And this group is good enough to get there. And you know, we've got some great players in this team. And like I say, if it's not mathematically possible, then you know it's just another game. But we're really pushing for that playoff place. Thank you.
Going back to clubs that you used to play for, I'm sure you've done it a couple of times.
I think I've played for about 14 clubs. So yeah, it's great. You know, listen, you go to a club and you create a bond with the fans, and you create a bond with the staff and the players there, and it's always great to go and see some familiar faces. Morecambe was massive for me. I absolutely love that club. It's such an amazing club with amazing people, and you know I can't speak more highly of it. It's such a great little place, and yeah, I enjoy going back there because it you know it kind of settles you a little bit if you go to a place that you know and you be like, right, I know where I'm at. But I've already done it this season with Port Vale, and we beat them, and then I've got to come back there with Swindon. And as much as I love Morecambe, I want to win the game. Do you know what I mean? So we'll see how the game goes, really.
When you talk about your future days, you're still kind of working out in your own head what you want to do. If you've had discussions with the club at all about what might
No discussions. Like I say, we're just focusing on the 8 games ahead of us. And to be honest, I don't think there'll be any discussions till the club knows exactly where they're at. And I understand that, and that's where football goes. But at this moment in time, I'm really enjoying my football here. I'm a Swindon player, and yeah, we'll just got to wait and see what comes.